Hi everyone, I'm Elspeth from Ragged Life, and in this short tutorial video I'm going to be showing you how you hem Hessian, which will form the base for your rag rug. So clue's kind of in the name for this tutorial video, but you'll need a few bits of equipment to do this. First thing that you'll need is some Hessian. This is called burlap in the US. It's exactly the same thing. This will basically form the base of your rag rug, and it's got a loosish weave which you're going to be pulling or pushing bits of fabric through to create your rag rug. If you don't secure the edge of the Hessian before you start rag rugging, then basically what happens is, unfortunately, your bit of Hessian will fall apart, one strand at a time. And you can think that your design is quite far away from the edge, but gradually the edge may start to get closer and closer to you. And to be honest, I find the shedding quite annoying, so I always prefer to hem my Hessian before I start a project, whereas other rag rug people may prefer to do it later on in the project, but I'd rather get it out the way. The hem is basically what will hold your rug together. And what we're going to be doing on our tutorial video is we're going to be showing you a basic edge hem, which is very, very simple. It's basically a doubled over hem that's very secure. It means that rugs made in this way can go in the washing machine and will really stand the test of time, because it's always the edge of rugs that get the most wear and tear when they're on the floor. To do this edge hem, I'm going to be showing you how you do it on a sewing machine today. But basically, if you do this at home and you don't have a sewing machine, you can also use a needle and thread, and it will create exactly the same kind of effect. I used to hem all of my bits of Hessian by hand before I got a sewing machine, and I promise you it's just as effective, just a little bit slower. First things first, when you've got your bit of Hessian and you're planning your rug project, you always cut your piece of Hessian to size, but you'll want to add about 2 centimetres for every edge of the rug Hessian, because when you hem an edge, you're going to lose 2 centimetres on each side. So if I wanted to make a 1 metre by 1 metre rug, I would cut my piece of Hessian so it was 104 centimetres by 104, because I'm going to lose 2 centimetres on the left, 2 centimetres on the right, 2 centimetres at the top and 2 centimetres at the bottom. When you get Hessian, it can be quite tricky to get a straight edge. So one of my main tips for getting a straight edge is basically to pull one of the strands of Hessian out. So you can see here I found a little tail, and if you pull that tail from the edge of the Hessian, what will happen is you'll get a perfectly straight gap that's been created, and it means that you can cut along the gap that you've just pulled the strand out of to create a perfectly straight edge. So I always do that with every single edge of my rug before I do the hemming process. Onto the hemming itself, so I'm going to get my sewing machine in position. All you need is a sewing machine that can do a zigzag stitch. So what I'm going to do is set up my sewing machine. You don't have to change the settings, just the default running stitch on your machine will do absolutely fine. I work with a universal needle, but if you're going to be doing a lot of hemming, you may want to use a slightly heavier duty one, perhaps a denim one or a quilting one. Try not to overthink it would be my advice. Then I'm now going to go up nice and close so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So here I am on my sewing machine, and I've just left my stitch on a running stitch, and the settings are just at default. You don't have to adjust your width or length. I've just got a Gutermann thread in because it's quite sturdy and it doesn't snap very easily, but most thread is absolutely fine. It doesn't matter the colour that you work with, because if you do your rug correctly, you shouldn't be able to see any of the hem at the end, so the colour of the thread is totally irrelevant really. Once we've got it all set up, you want to take the first edge of your rug, so I'm just going to go here, and I'm going to fold it over 1 centimetre in width. Then you take the same edge again and you fold it over the same direction, also 1 centimetre, so that you've got a doubled over hem that's about 2 centimetres in width. I normally just fold and press this as I go. So I almost like, as I work my way down the edge, I'll just fold it as I go. But if you're a beginner and it would make you feel more confident, you can press this with a iron before you get started, or you can pin it in position, whichever feels best. Then once I'm here, you're going to be stitching quite close to this part here, the folded over edge, and just making your way along. Generally, if you can keep one strand along this bit here, you'll end up with a nice rectangular rug. So here I go. So that would be my first hem that I've created. And because the Hessian is a very open weave, it won't almost like fold over perfectly. So don't panic if it ends up with a bit of a chunky bit over here. What I normally do is when I reach this edge, I'll just cut off any like little bulky bits so that when I fold the next corner over, it's going to be a flat edge and I'm not going to end up with a big chunky lumpy bit. So then you do exactly the same process as before. So you're folding this over about 1 centimetre, fold it over 1 centimetre the same direction, and then just make sure that that edge is aligned at the top. As I said, you can use an iron and fold this, press it in advance if it helps. And then you just want to make sure that you just lift up the foot, go onto that corner, and this bit is very thick. So just be careful when you're first starting off. So you just do a couple of stitches. If your foot isn't moving along, you can manually lift up and just go a few stitches, or you can use a walking foot if it helps. Now we're just going to make our way along this edge. Like so. And once again, any kind of like excess and bagginess, you can just kind of cut off on the end here, like so. And then same process for this side, fold over and just press on. Here it wasn't moving forward, so I'm just going to lift up the foot and just let it go forward. And then this final edge is where I've got quite a lot of kind of edge that's not got the weave. So what I'm going to do is just trim all of that off, because you just want to make sure that it's a nice straight edge. This is quite messy, so it's generally best done over a bin if you've got one handy. And then next final edge, fold over once again 1 centimetre, fold over 1 centimetre again. And you're trying to get these edges so that they're roughly consistent. If you make your hem too narrow, it's just not as secure, but too wide and it's very difficult to disguise. Once again, it's not moving forward, so just lift it and bring it forward slightly. And when you reach here, you just want to make sure that this is going to be a straight edge. So I normally just angle it in ever so slightly so that it will create a straight edge on the end. Like so. And that is basically your hemmed bit of rug Hessian. If you're slightly off, if it's ended up, I don't know, slightly wonky, it makes no difference in the final project, because once you add all of the kind of rag rugging around it, this kind of excess that you have around the side ends up covering all of the hem anyway. So when you're doing a shaggy rag rug, like this one on the screen here, you would start your rag rugging just inside of the hem, because the fabric pieces will just fall over the edge of a proggy rug and completely disguise the hem. We generally work on the side that doesn't have the rough hem. But if you were doing a rug hooked or loopy rag rug, what I generally say is you either have to do one row into the hem itself, which can be a bit trickier, or you can basically fold that hem under at the end and stitch it behind the rug. So either way, the hem won't show, it's secured your rug nicely, and you're ready to get started on your project. So now that you've learned how to hem your Hessian, you're ready to make rag rugs like this one here. If you would like to see more tutorial videos, then head over to the Ragged Life channel on YouTube. Feel free to drop us a follow, comment below if you've got any questions. And I've been Elspeth. Thank you so much for watching.